Hello, Hockey Blast fans. After I did my how to play video, I'm just going to do a quick playthrough and show you how the game is in action and what it looks like. So my first roll is a 7. If you get a 7, it is a lull. So I'm going to check off 3 boxes on the timer chart, and you have another face-off. Next face-off is a 4, so it's going to go to the high face-off guy. And Matthews is a 56 over 51 for Norris, so they have control, and I rolled a 6. And a 6 is going to go to skill. We're looking for 2 on this side and 4 on this side. We see that he has skill, and it will be a turnover because the home team always wins in a tiebreaker. Next roll is a 10. And that's a turnover, so we check and see if Toronto has a square. They do, and since it's 2 5s, it's going to be a shot on net for Toronto. So they take it away for a breakaway chance, and I rolled an 8, which is a 2-1-3. 2-1-3. Tavares is a 1-1-1, so a 3-star shot. They fire. It is a 5-2, so that is not going to be a chance. It's going to be a save, and we rotate the lines for a face-off. Next face-off is a 5. Visitor gets it. They get an immediate play. So puck goes over to Toronto. They're going to get another play right away. And I rolled a 9, so it's going to be a 4-2 choice. So 4 is Hull, 2 is Mikheyev. My choice is going to be Blackwell. He has a star. So you have 1 star, nothing, and nothing. So 1-star shot for Blackwell. And I rolled a 3-1. So it's not going to be a goal, and it is going to be off the post, scramble in front. Do they have a block on defense? Yes, they do. So Ottawa picks it up. I'm not going to do a line skip. I'm going to save that for the power plays later on in the game, and Ottawa has the puck. I rolled a 5, which is a possible penalty coming up. So a possible penalty, the first roll is a 5. It's going to possibly go to D4. So what I do is just put little block on D4. Morgan Riley is a 5. The 2 on this side is Austin Watson. He is a 1.5. So the penalty is going to Austin Watson. So he is going to the penalty box. And the type of penalty he is getting is going to be a 5. Penalty less than 1, minor penalty. Otherwise a major. And Watson is a 1.5. So he just picked up a 5-minute major. And in the NHL, when you pick up a 5-minute major, it's usually a game misconduct. So Watson is done for 5 minutes, and Toronto is going on the power play. Now I'm just going to note what lines are on the ice. We have a 4-1 for each team. So Toronto's going on the power play, and I'm going to put out for Toronto. I'm not going to have Muzzin out. I'm going to have Riley coming out with... Nylander is going to sub in for Bunting, and John Tavares is going to play the point for this side. So I use a bit of a chip system for the power play to get the best guys out there. On defense, on the PK, I'm going to use Zaitsev, and I'm going to use Holden as the second guy, so I have 2 dots. And up front, I am going to have... probably Norris is the best face-off guy. I don't have any face-off dots. I'll put Stutzel out. So Tkachuk, Norris, Zaitsev, and Holden. So it's just a power play variant that I use when I play. Now, when the face-off is over, I'm just going to rotate where I left off. So I just mark off on my sheet 4-1. So when the power play is over, I will go to 1 of all the forwards and 2 and just continue. So a bit of a strategy. And I'll also check off line skips as part of my power play thing that I use. So Toronto's going on the power play, 5-minute power play at that. And here comes the face-off. Face-off is a 5. Shorthanded team wins the face-off. Puck goes over to Ottawa. And I rolled a 7, which is going to be a power play shot for Toronto. The roll is a 7, which is a secondary shot. Number 9, 5-1-4. So 5, I think I said, was Tavares. 1 is going to be Marner. And 4 is going to be Morgan Riley for the shot. So we have nothing. We have 2 and 3, so a 5-star shot. And of course, we drop the dice on the ground. 5-star shot. It is a 2 and 3 for the goalie. Murray, it is in range for a goal. Murray makes a save. We go to 5, and we're going to have a rebound. And the rebound is going to go to the second player in the second shot. So I'm just going to rotate this to this, this to this, and this to Nylander is in that spot. So Nylander is a 2. Marner is 3 for assists. So 6-star shot, great chance for Toronto. They're going to shoot, and it's in range. The 4, and I check Murray. They do not have momentum, so it is going to be a power play goal for Toronto. So Toronto puts one in the first minute. The goal is going to be William Nylander from Marner and Riley. And I am going to check off double shift just to keep those lines out there for right now for the face-off. So they're going to get a second chance at this. Toronto has tied the game at 2-2. They're still on the power play. Number 4, shorthanded team wins the face-off. We have a dot, and they do have a dot out there, so they will lull it for 2 minutes. And now we're going to go to the second power play unit since they've run out of their... Actually, you know what? I'm going to use another line skip just to keep those guys out there. So all the line skips are gone. All the double shifts are gone in this 5-minute major. From the face-off, it's number 7, high face-off player. That is Matthews with 2 dots. Ottawa does have 2 dots out there. They will kill that additional penalty. Now, that will kill the penalty, and we have a 4-1. So that will mean line number 1 comes out next, and line 2 for defense. So I just use line skips as a power play advantage. Toronto will not get their momentum. They did that. I guess they did score in the power play, but they didn't score in the last part. I guess they would get it because they did actually score a power play goal. So we have 1-2 coming out, and we have a face-off. So we are at the 11-minute mark of the first period. It is tied at 2. Austin Watson is gone from the game with a 5-minute major. Face-off is an 8. We're going to the home side. Ottawa has it, and we roll the 9. So we're looking for momentum. Puck goes over to Toronto. They scored on the power play, so they have momentum. And we roll an 8. Ice blast, and we're looking for skill. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's tied, but Toronto has the puck. So that is going to be a shot on net for the Maple Leafs. The shot is a 5, which is the 3-1 choice. So 3-1, my choice is going to be Bunting. And they have 1, 2, 3, 6 stars. Bunting's got a chance. Whoa. He rolls a 6-5. Murray does not stop that. That is going to be a goal for Toronto. Bunting puts it in the 12-minute mark from Marner and Matthews. So Toronto with 2 third-period goals takes the lead. We're going to advance the players. And Toronto is now up 3-2. That power play was key. Bad penalty by Austin Watson. The face-off number 4, high face-off guy. Tavares is a 61 compared to White, who's a 46. Toronto has the puck. We rolled an 8, looking for the hit symbol. 1-2 for Toronto. And we have 1, 2, 3 for Ottawa. So that will be a Toronto turnover. And Ottawa also will get momentum. You get momentum off a hit symbol. So Toronto loses the puck. Ottawa picks it up. We're going to change the lines. Ottawa's got the puck, number 7. It is going to be a lull. So we are down to the last 3 minutes of the hockey game. 3-2 for Toronto. Ottawa just lost their momentum because of the lull. There comes the face-off. It's going to be a 5. Visitor gets it, immediate play. Toronto's getting a shot on net, and I rolled a 5, which is a 3-1 choice. 3-1. Mikheyev is going to get the shot. He's a 1-star. And nothing here. We have scissors, so it won't be a scoring chance. And we roll a 6, which is going to be a rebound. And it's going to be a rebound to 0-1. So just going to switch these guys around. Blackwell is getting the rebound. He'll be a 2-star shot on that rebound. There's the shot. It's a 5 and a 1. So he's not within range, but we go to a 6. Again, it's going to be 0-1 getting the rebound. So Blackwell getting another rebound shot. So since it's his second rebound shot and that 1-star, he's now up to 3. And he shoots. It is a 3. The white die is a 6. Murray is not going to stop that. He's only a 3. Toronto with a huge comeback in the third period. Colin Blackwell puts in a rebound from Mikheyev and Kampf at 17:36 of the third period. It's now 4 to Toronto. Now this is where the strategy comes in, because I used the line skips and the double shifts on that 5-minute power play. So normally at this point in the game, you would skip this 4th line, go to the 1st line. But since I used it up on the power play, Ottawa's going to have to play their 4th line. They're out of strategy options. 4-2. I think they're going to pull their goalie. And since we have an open spot here, we're going to put Norris out for the power play. So we'll slide Gaudette over. Norris will feed this slot right here. And if we pull the goalie, we're going to put Tkachuk out. So I'm just going to remember it's going to be Norris and Tkachuk coming out here. And we're going to pull the goalie right off the get-go. Let's go to the empty minutes chart. Face-off, man advantage team picks it up. So Ottawa has the puck. Going to the empty minutes. Number 7, empty net goal for Toronto. So Toronto, their 5th goal. It's going to be an empty net goal. Number 7 on the empty net chart is empty net goal. And just to see what it is, we're going to go to the shooter chart. Number 8 is the second highest player. So the second highest for Toronto would be Pierre Engvall. And the assists, number 9, are going to go to the 2 highest. So we've got a blank, scissors, we've got a 1 to Giordano. And we have a blank and a blank. So we're going to roll the decider die for this. 1, 2, 3 for Brody. We roll a 1. So the assists will go, it'll be a goal by Engvall from Giordano and Brody. So Toronto puts in 4 third period goals to take a 5-2 lead. What a comeback by the Leafs. Going to the face-off. Let's get these chips off of here. Face-off with 2 minutes to go is a 4. That is going to go to the high face-off player. It'll be Matthews at 56. Last play of the game is a 5. Possible penalty. You're going to go to momentum. Toronto did score, so they have momentum. So they would get the puck back. And we roll again. It's going to be a 4. Odd man rush. Does 0-3 have a triangle? He does have a triangle. So another shot for Toronto. This will be their 10th opportunity of this period. And we're going to the secondary chart. Number 5 is a 5-2-4. So 5 is here, 2 is here, 4 is here. Hall is a scissors, 0, and a 1. So no star shot because the scissors cut it in half. Save, face off, I rolled a 7. That is the end of the hockey game. So as you can see, Toronto puts in 4 third period goals to pick up a big 5-2 win over Ottawa. So there's an example of Hockey Blast. I played the third period. It took me 14 minutes or so, maybe a little bit less. Quick, fast game. That's a lot of fun. Hopefully you found this helpful.